Want 007's Aston Martin DB10? Well, you can have it if you're loaded. And I don't mean drunk.
Oh.
Yeah. A new version of Jaguar's F-Type decides to prematurely internet. And will that Buick Avenir Concept actually be made? I'll tell you. Plus, Mac, and I don't mean Apple, is opening up a few more shops in the US, and it's Monday, so someone shall be crowned a commenter of the week, AK.
Nice.
Nice indeed. Hey everybody, I'm Derek D. This is Fastlane Daily, and how about that? Denver versus Carolina in the Super Bowl. Should be a good one. Hope it is.
We going?
I'll be there. With all the hype around the recent Buick Avenir Concept, you probably forgot that 12 months ago, another award-winning Buick concept came out in the form of the Avenir. A very sleek and cop-and-stylistic four-door, right, AK? The Avenir is based on the Cadillac CT6's Omega platform and fitted with all-wheel drive. Well, GM stayed tight-lipped about it. That was until right about now. Yeah. Buick and GMC chief Duncan Aldred said the Avenir was meant to be just a concept from the beginning, and there was never any intention of it making it past that stage. He said, quote, "We're not going to build Avenir. We never went into the show with the plan to build it." What am I talking about? There's no reason for me to tell you this quote. I mean, the guy's just saying that the Avenir concept is not going to be made. Maybe they'll use some styling in future Buicks. That's back to me. We build that car. Bottom line is, that didn't quite work out for us. Well, that's too bad, Erica, you know?
Yeah.
The Avenir had quite the backside. That ass, though.
Damn.
No. Are you in the market for a new McLaren? Well, if you live in the US, they're opening 4 new dealerships. Those 4 bring the North American McLaren dealership total to 22 showrooms. About a deuce. Yeah. And its global dealer network, that brings it up to 80 dealerships. It also happens they're opening just in time for the arrival of the Mac's new and more accessible sports series. Yeah, more accessible for the lesser rich, but still rich. Where are the dealerships? Well, they're in Boston where the Sox play, and they're down there in Houston, Texas, Palm Beach, Florida, and Bergen County, New Jersey. We're going to have to check about that Jersey location, you know what I mean? Me, Frankie, Tommy, head over there, be like, look, that's a McLaren, it's going to be mine. Now back up. What's that? Yeah, we'll have to check on that.
Sweet.
Yeah. If you watch Daniel Craig sliding around Rome in that Aston Martin DB10 in the most recent James Bond Spectre movie and said to yourself, I wish I can do that, well, then you're like everybody else. Except probably you and almost everybody else can't afford a car like that. But if you can, if you're someone who can afford it, then Christie's auction will be your best chance to own one. The company will sell the first of these rare cars to the public on February 18th in London for over £1 million, which is 1.4 million US dollars. The proceeds will benefit Médecins Sans Frontières. That's what's going to benefit.
Cool.
Aston Martin designed the DB10 specifically for Bond and built 10 of them for Spectre the movie. Some were wrecked in the name of movie magic, but underneath the carbon fiber body, it's based on the V8 Vantage, including its 4.7-liter V8 and 6-speed manual. Most of the DB10s were modified for filming, obviously, but 2 were untouched, including this one. Daniel Craig also signed the car. Wow. Well, if you buy it, drive it right over here to New York City and I'll sign it D. Derek D.
Shaken, not stirred.
Yeah, as long as you let me drive it too.
Right.
Actually, I don't even have to sign it. Just let me drive it.
Okay.
Sign and drive. The Sign and Drive event brought to you by James Bond. You know, the late, great Big L once said, if you bleedin', you leakin'. Well, it really doesn't have the same meaning nowadays, especially when it comes to cars, because Jaguar's new F-Type SVR just leaked online. Yeah, that's right. And according to the brochure posted by Automotive, the new model is in permanent beast mode with a power housing 567 horsepower and 516 pound-feet of.
Sure.
Nice. And that's according to our conversions. It does that with a 5-liter supercharged V8 Those figures give the SVR 25 more powers of horse, gives the SVR 25 more powers of horse and 14 more torques than the current all-wheel drive F-Type R. This is according to the brochure anyway. You know, it's nothing official.
Right.
Officially official yet. US figures may vary a bit. It's only available with an 8-speed automatic and all-wheel drive. 0 goes, hey, 62. Want to hang out, maybe, I don't know, get a bite to eat later in 3.7 seconds. And tops out at an even 200 miles per hour. That's for the coupe.
Okay.
Yeah, because the convertible, that goes 194 miles per hour.
Oh.
So you get 6 less miles per hour because all the convertible. Whoa!
There it is.
There it is.
Wow.
There it is. No crossover today.
Wow.
Oh, but Derek, you just mentioned that it was a crossover, so in turn, it's a crossover.
Low.
You guys know what time it is. AK does.
It's commenter of the week times, Eric D.
No need to. Yeah, it is.
Commenter of the week. Comment our show. Yeah, commenter of the week.
Comments.
Nice.
Nice, it's a good one. So every now and then, you know, we like to choose a comment from a fan that sort of pats ourselves on the back. I mean, we didn't write it, so why not? They did. And this person is FLD fan Darkstar8473. And she said, I'm pretty sure it's a lady fan of FLD.
Right.
Yeah. Why are you guys not at 1 million subs? I mean, seriously. Derek is awesome. Everyone else is on point. They upload daily. Daily! How many other YouTube channels do that and it's not some 2-minute video in 480p? A lot of work went into these videos and its segments like the audio, video, editing quality is excellent. I don't know. Maybe it's just lost in the YouTube's silly ways. I don't know. Maybe I need to start sticking FLD flyers all over the place. Like the moon. Well, thank you so much, Darkstar8473. We do appreciate that very much. I mean, if you could actually stick a few flyers on the moon, that would be quite impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, FLD flyers on the moon. It would have to be a really big FLD flyer, though, for people to see it. I mean, that's a whole thing. So for now, we'll just settle for you, you know, being a big fan and spreading the good FLD word about the show. See, the problem is, if you don't know the show, you never heard of it, you just see that thumbnail picture on YouTube of a car. And many people assume, oh, cars, I'm not into that. You can't tell just by looking at that thumbnail that this is an entire show. We do funny things, we have fun, we have interesting segments like this one. We do different characters, or I do different characters, write bits, bits, all while giving you your daily dose of automotive news. No one else out there does it like us. And we really do thank you guys for noticing that difference. It's true, people have tried. Never duplicated.
Okay.
Now, if someone new stumbles across the show and actually goes back and watches past shows, and our auto show coverage, specials, etc., they'll probably be like, whoa, this is pretty cool and different. Of course, you'll have people who watch for 10 seconds and immediately comment, oh, who is this guy? He's a douche, without even giving it a chance. But hey, I'm cool with that. It's YouTube. I know how it works. I'm the face and host of the show. I get it. No hard feelings. So thank you very much for getting it. Okay, you get what we do. Maybe we can spruce up the thumbnails somehow. I don't know. We've tried a bunch of different things. But maybe they have talked about making it a GIF or a GIF, whatever you want to call it. But all comments are very much appreciated. And I have to give an honorable mention to commenter of the week to FLD fan Ed Maloof, or Ed Maloof. Ed Maloof.
Cool.
Whatever. For this clever comment. I can't tell, it's Monday.
God.
He wrote, what does Robert drive? The Nero. I thought that was clever. You know that Nero Kia concept?
Oh, it
Robert
makes
drives
sense now.
the Nero. Robert, the Nero. There you go. Our FLD question of the day is, if Buick starts making cars heavily influenced by the Avenir and Avista concepts, would you consider buying them over the higher-end German brands? I'm talking styling here, you know, and luxury. Although they are going to put some beefier engines as well in there, if I'm not mistaken. So look out for Buick. Hashtag FLDQ of the D. Let us know what you think. And you can send your own in too.
Tips at fastlanedaily.com.
That's right. Well, a lot of sirens going on. And there you have it, folks. That's going to do it for Fastlane Daily today and this Monday. I'm Derek D. Thanks for watching, everybody. And yes, we got our camera back, as I'm sure you could tell. It looks just dandy.
Doesn't it?
Right? They got the handsome filter on today.
Extremely handsome
Yeah,
filter.
even though I'm having a bad hair day. Want 007's Aston Martin DB10? Well, you can if you're loaded. Wait, what did I say? And will that Buick Avenir... fuck.
Yes. Still rolling.
Still rolling.
So great.
Still rolling.
Woo.
That's pretty much it. All right, back to me, Derek.
Back to me, Derek.
Ow, we're living in the fast lane, baby.